born and raised without the computers. Back in the day when you had to use your imagination to go through a Playboy magazine. Nowadays, you can just, go on the internet and find exactly what you need. Well, with this being said, with the computer and the internet, this was why we got contact with Denial Method. Now, there was a guy I went to high school with many years ago, almost a lifetime ago, and it's my man Mike Wright, man, cool dude back in the day. So anyways, Mike kind of goes on to me on Messenger and says, hey, love what you're doing on the radio, yada yada, all that good stuff, and it says there's a band, I'm down here in Phoenix, Arizona, cheap pop, but out in Phoenix, and I work with this guy, he's a bassist for a band called Denial Method, you got to check them out. So I know Mike's a good dude. I know Mike's got good taste. So I went ahead, went on iTunes, man, pulled up Denial Method, and I'm like, nice. What I like about this band, and we're going to play the song Undone from them. Now, I could be off. I sometimes always try to relate a lot of bands to the national acts that people know. To kind of give them a feel. And with Undone, at least to me, it kind of has that... what's the band? I always forget their name every time I think of them, but let's see, we're going to pull them up real quick here. I don't mean to stop here, but I know that I have their band here, and I always forget their name. But anyways, they're a really decent band, man. They've actually been around for a while. We have Kurt and Kent McRae, Dan Schillings, Matt Schultz, and Rob Pfister is in the band called Denial Method. Another band out of Phoenix, Arizona. They had some progressive success from like 2007 to 2009, just like a lot of you rockers that are watching this and will watch this later on. They had to take a little hiatus, little personal time off from each other. But then, man, in 2012 they reformed. They come out with this new album, Remnants of the Broken. Check out their video. Go to Facebook, go to Twitter, go to Instagram, whatever ones you got to do, and check these guys out. They're a really strong band. I enjoyed them. I thank Mike for turning me on to these guys. And even if you're not in the Phoenix area or in the Arizona area, find out about these bands, because you never know. You just never know. These guys may be touring in the Midwest someday, and you could say, hey, I heard them on the TonyB show, man. Matter of fact, I caught them on the Spotlight, episode 3. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to figure out who that band was they remind me of. But for right now, here's Denial Method with Undone, here on WRWO 94.5 FM in Ottawa.
Down into the deep.
Nice, man. Denial Method, Undone. Now, the band I was thinking about, I actually had to pull them up. And you know what I mean? It's like once it hits me, it's like, God, how did I forget? The Deftones. In the very beginning, how the lead singer there is a little breathy in the songs, but he gets away from it and gets rocking. And that's why I'm not a real big fan of the Deftones, because like every song is all that breathy music gets a little old. That's why Undone does it the right way. Check them out, man. Go to Facebook, Undone Method. Go to, if you have an iPhone like I do, go down to the music section, get them songs, man. Buy the album. Go to their website. I'm sure they got merch. It's all about the merch, guys. Got to buy the merch. Support these bands so they can be creative and keep giving you that badass rock and roll that we love hearing each and every day here on the Tony B Show, WRWO 94.5. All right, now we got one more band we're going to do today. Now, I don't have a lot of bio on these guys. I haven't met them yet, but here's the cool thing. They're out of Prophetstown, Illinois. The band is Ailborn.